talk to yourself. Your desk looks like a tornado hit it. You stay up until 3 a.m. for absolutely no reason. And your friends? Yeah, you have like 2. Congratulations, you're not crazy. You might just be a genius. Here are 16 weird habits that prove your brain is working on a whole other level. And yes, we're judging you, lovingly. Habit number 1, the self-talk symphony. Let's get this out of the way first. If you talk to yourself, people think you've lost it. They'll give you that look, the one that says, should I call someone? But here's the thing, you're not crazy. You're just processing. Self-talk helps you organize thoughts, rehearse ideas, and manage complex tasks. Studies have actually shown that people who talk to themselves find objects faster and process information more efficiently. Your brain is basically outsourcing its workload to your vocal cords. So next time someone catches you muttering in the grocery store aisle, just tell them you're having a staff meeting. Your brain's the CEO. Habit number 2, the night owl conspiracy. Morning people will tell you, early bird gets the worm. Yeah, well, night owls get something better, higher IQ scores. A study analyzing 26,000 adults found that night owls scored significantly higher on cognitive tests than early risers. We're talking 13.5% higher. Charles Darwin was a night owl. Marcel Proust was a night owl. You know who wasn't? That guy who wakes up at 5 a.m. to post motivational quotes on Instagram. The quiet hours are when your brain goes into overdrive. No distractions, no notifications, just pure, uninterrupted thinking. Your ancestors would be horrified. They went to bed when the sun went down because, predators. But you're evolutionarily advanced. You stay up because your brain refuses to shut up. Habit number 3, the beautiful disaster. Walk into your workspace and what do you see? Piles of paper, random sticky notes, 3 coffee mugs from different days, a pen that's been dead for weeks, but you keep it for emotional support. To everyone else, it's chaos. To you, it's organized chaos. Research from the University of Minnesota found that people in messy environments came up with more creative ideas than those in neat spaces. Disorderly environments seem to inspire breaking free of tradition, said one study author. Translation: your mess is literally making you more creative. The neat freaks are playing it safe. You're playing 4D chess with your clutter. Habit number 4, the professional zoner. You're in a meeting, or a class, or a conversation, and suddenly, poof, you're gone. Your eyes are open, but nobody's home. You're off in some fantasy land, solving problems that don't even exist yet. Daydreaming isn't laziness. It's your brain taking out the trash. People with efficient brains actually have too much brain capacity to stop their minds from wandering. While you're zoning out during a boring presentation, your brain is back there making connections, processing experiences, and solving problems that actually matter. So no, you're not paying attention. You're paying attention to more important things. Habit number 5, the 2-friend club. Society tells us we need a huge social circle, big friend group, lots of parties, constant plans. Meanwhile, you're at home on a Friday night, perfectly happy, with your one best friend and maybe a cat. Intelligent people have smaller social circles, but deeper relationships. Why? Because your brain is constantly processing complex information. Social situations require reading expressions, interpreting tone, following multiple conversations. For an active mind, that's exhausting. You're not antisocial. You're just selective. Your social battery has a limited capacity, and you're not wasting it on small talk about the weather. Habit number 6, the vocal wordsmith. Here's a fun one. People think swearing means you're uneducated, that you lack vocabulary. Wrong. Studies by swearing expert Dr. Timothy Jay found that people who could generate more curse words actually had larger vocabularies overall. Swear word fluency is positively correlated with verbal fluency. So when you drop an F-bomb, You're not being lazy. You're demonstrating linguistic range. It's part of your emotional intelligence to know how and when to use these words. You're not a sailor. You're a wordsmith with attitude. Habit number 7, the uncomfortable questioner. You know that person who just won't stop asking why. That's you. Intelligent people have constant curiosity. They question everything, even basic things. Even things everyone else just accepts. This drives some people crazy. Why do we do it this way? What if we tried the opposite? But why though? Asking sharp, targeted questions reflects a strategic approach to learning. You're not being difficult. You're being thorough. You're reducing uncertainty, one uncomfortable question at a time. Habit number 8, the procrastination masterclass. Deadline's tomorrow. You've known about it for weeks. Are you working on it? No. You're watching videos about how to organize your closet or researching the history of the toothbrush. Sound familiar? Many highly intelligent people are known for procrastinating, but here's the twist. It's not laziness. The pressure of a looming deadline actually sparks your brain. It forces unique solutions and ideas that wouldn't have come up otherwise. You're not procrastinating, you're marinating. The deadline is just the oven timer. Habit number 9, the naked philosopher. Okay, this one's weird, but apparently it's a thing. A University of Rochester study found that people who lounge around their houses naked more than 15 times a year displayed higher intelligence. Why? Because intellect is associated with nonconformity. Higher intelligence leads to a decreased need to conform to societal norms. You're not being a weirdo. You're just not interested in what society thinks you should wear in your own home. Freedom, baby. Mental and physical. Habit number 10, the boredom curse. You start a project. You're excited. 3 hours later, you want to throw yourself out a window. Highly intelligent people get bored quickly, especially in environments that don't challenge them intellectually. Their minds are wired for constant problem solving and exploration. Repetitive tasks, that's torture. This isn't impatience. It's your brain screaming for stimulation. You crave novelty. You need to be challenged. Shallow conversations make you want to zone out. It's not that you don't care. It's that your brain is already 10 steps ahead and bored of waiting for everyone else to catch up. Habit number 11, the pause that speaks volumes. Someone asks you a question. You don't answer. Silence stretches. They start to sweat. Did you hear them? Are you okay? Then you respond with something so perfectly articulated, they forget you made them wait. Geniuses take unusually long pauses before speaking because their cognitive pace is high. During those pauses, you're searching for the most accurate answer. You're absorbing all the information and formulating a fitting response. You're not slow, you're precise. There's a difference. Habit number 12, the sarcasm surgeon. If you speak in sarcasm, people either love you or hate you. There's no in between. Understanding and using sarcasm requires quick mental shifts and perspective taking. You have to process the literal meaning, recognize the contradiction, and understand the intent, all in a split second. Sarcasm isn't just being mean, it's a cognitive workout. Your brain is doing mental gymnastics while everyone else is just standing there. Habit number 13, the hobby collector. Astrophysics, gardening, ancient Greek philosophy, competitive eating, you're into all of it. Highly intelligent people often have eclectic interests across unexpected areas. This isn't random, it's driven by curiosity and a desire to understand the world from every angle. You're not flaky, you're interdisciplinary. You see connections between things that other people don't even know exist. That astrophysicist who loves gardening, that's you. You're seeing the universe in a tomato plant. Habit number 14, the emotional sponge. You walk into a room and instantly know how everyone's feeling. Your friend says they're fine, but you know they're not. You absorb other people's emotions like a sponge. Highly intelligent people often have a strong ability to understand and relate to others' feelings. They can tell when someone is upset or happy, even if that person tries to hide it. This is a double-edged sword. It helps you form deep connections, but it can also overwhelm you. You're not being dramatic. You're just tuned into a frequency that other people can't hear. Habit number 15. The insatiable brain. Above all, highly intelligent people are lifelong learners. You never stop seeking knowledge no matter how much you already know. You read constantly, you watch documentaries for fun, you fall down Wikipedia rabbit holes at 2 a.m. You have strong opinions about things nobody else has ever thought about. This isn't being a know-it-all. This is being insatiable. Your brain is hungry, and it's never, ever full. Habit number 16. The imaginary debate champion. All right, here's the bonus round. The one nobody talks about. You have full-blown arguments with people in your head. Not just casual little disagreements. We're talking Oscar-worthy performances. You rehearse conversations that haven't happened yet. You replay arguments from 3 years ago and win them this time. In the shower, you're delivering a closing statement that would make a Supreme Court justice cry. And sometimes, you accidentally mutter your winning line out loud. And now your cat is looking at you like, who are you talking to? Here's the thing, this isn't crazy. This is mental simulation. Highly intelligent brains constantly run scenarios to prepare for real-world interactions. You're not being obsessive. You're stress-testing ideas, predicting outcomes, and sharpening your arguments before you even open your mouth. You're literally training for life like it's a chess match. So next time someone catches you whispering, and that's exactly why you're wrong, Karen, to nobody. Just tell them you're doing cognitive rehearsal. It sounds way cooler than I'm losing my mind. Stay sharp. Here's the thing, none of these habits guarantee you're a genius. But taken together, they're traits commonly associated with wider thinking, deeper pattern recognition, and adaptive problem solving. So if you talk to yourself, stay up too late, have a messy desk, daydream constantly, swear like a truck driver, and rehearse imaginary arguments in the shower, congratulations. You might just be smarter than you think, or you might just be weird. Either way, own it. Your brain is doing backflips while the rest of the world is still tying its shoes.